I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. Hey, what's going on, my beautiful people? Hollywood Machow TV. We got another reaction video. This one's a little bit different. It's not a movie trailer reaction. It's not a video game reaction. It's actually a picture reaction. Clink! Because they just dropped 3 brand new images from the brand new upcoming Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City rebooted movie. I'm pretty excited when I heard about this because the last film franchise went for way too long. It didn't do the video game justice because Mila Jovovich was a character made up for the movie and she took center stage and all the video game characters took a back seat. So I'm glad that this movie is going to focus mainly on the characters. Now, when they announced the cast for the movie, I was okay with it because I thought they could have possibly they could make it work, okay? If the story's good, the actor makes the character. Character doesn't make the actor. They can very much make this work. I know I got a little bit of negative feedback from the fans because the ethnicity of the actor for Jill Valentine and Leon Kennedy is a little bit different than what's in the video game. But once again, if they can make it work, do a good story, yo, this could be potentially a very good movie. Without further ado, let's go ahead and look at these 3 images that they dropped early this morning, and I'm going to compare it straight to the video game characters, their video game counterparts, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. I'm Hollywood Machow TV, and this is Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, the first 3 images that they're dropping. Here we go, let's get into it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and pull out first of the 3 photos right here. So on this photo, it looks like we got the characters of Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, and the 2 characters on the left. It looks like the one on the far left is Albert Wesker. I think it's Albert Wesker because I looked up the actor playing him, and it looks like what I'm seeing here. The character second from the left holding the shotgun, which a lot of people on the internet seem to be divided on whether or not this is Brad Vickers, the chicken helicopter pilot that leaves them all for dead in the first game, or it could potentially be Richard Eichen, the Bravo team member who gets poisoned and eventually gets swallowed whole by a giant snake. Spoiler for the first game. So let's go ahead and look at them individually. So starting on the far right, we got Robbie Amell playing the character of Chris Redfield. I like it a lot. When I first heard that Robbie Amell was playing Chris Redfield, I'm like, yeah, it works. I thought it was a little bit too young, but the reason why I think that they casted so young for Chris Redfield is because they want to maybe get a whole bunch of sequels out of the actor. And this character, Chris Redfield, does appear in multiple games, so maybe that's the reason why they're going young. But other than that, the outfit looks very comic book accurate. I mean, I'm looking at the video game counterpart right here. I'm comparing these characters to Resident Evil 1 Remake on the GameCube. So other than that, they got the green vest. They got the STARS logo on the arm. And speaking of arms, check out those guns. And I'm not talking about the weapon he's holding. I'm talking about, man, oh man, is this guy ripped. Man, dang. So this guy physically looks like the character. And it's always been kind of a joke because Chris Redfield, people think he was on steroids in the 5th game. I mean, in the 5th game, he punched through an actual boulder just by punching it. So he looks physically fit for the character. So Robbie Amell playing Chris Redfield looks very video game accurate, and he gets a thumbs up from me. Now we go from thumbs up to a thumbs down because now I'm looking at Jill Valentine. To be completely honest, I had no idea that this was Jill because it looks nothing like the video game counterpart. Let me pull up the picture of the video game character. So I can forgive the fact she doesn't have the beret and the fact that she doesn't have the shoulder pads, but the outfits don't match. The actress who is played by Hannah John Kamen, who you might know from Ant-Man and the Wasp, her hair is long and curly. And that's not accurate to the actual video game counterpart that always kind of had shorter hair. Now, I don't know whether they're doing this because maybe in the sequel she'll cut her hair and they want to make that type of transition. But other than that, I didn't even know that this character was Jill Valentine when I looked at it. And that's definitely what you don't want from a movie. You want characters to recognize the characters that they love, that it's adapted from right away. Not having to search and look and like, is that the character? Maybe. You don't want that. And here, I don't see it. So thumbs down. And once again, there's nothing against any, full disclaimer, that has nothing to do with any of the actors playing them. I just don't think it looks like the video game counterpart and what I'm seeing here. So thumbs down for Jill Valentine. Next, let's go to another thumbs down. We're going all the way to the far left. We're dealing with Albert Wesker. This guy does not look like Albert Wesker at all. I didn't even recognize the character. Because number one, Albert Wesker from the video game counterpart usually has slick back hair. The cool, suave, slick back hair. I don't have it here. His hair is very, very short. And on top of that, where is Albert Wesker's douche sunglasses? I mean, my gosh, that sunglasses is always recognized with the character, and it's not here. So it's another video game inaccurate trait for this character, and I'm not liking it. Thumbs down. The actor who plays Albert Wesker is played by actor Tom Hopper. Doesn't have the sunglasses. The hair I can forgive, not the signature sunglasses. So thumbs down for Albert Wesker. And for the character second to the left holding the shotgun, either playing Brad Vickers or Richard Eichen. Listen, those two characters of Brad and Richard have always been kind of like C-list level characters, so, you know, it looks enough about the character. The reason why people think it's those two characters is because his shirt is a kind of a bright color, and I'm gonna throw the video game counterparts on the screen right now. As you can see, both video game counterparts, Richard and Brad, has brightly covered vests, and that's why people think it's either Richard or Brad. So in this video, in this picture alone, Chris Redfield looks good. Jill Valentine and Albert Wesker, thumbs down. So, let's go ahead and move on to our next photo. It's going to be Monster Lisa Trevor. And it looks very, very good. It looks scary. I don't know whether they're doing like those dots CGI. I know the actress is getting the movement down, so she's gonna move like the character, but it looks scary. If this is an actual legit costume, but it's a wonderful costume design. So other than that, Lisa Trevor, thumbs up from me. It looks like the video game counterpart. I think this character is from the Resident Evil 1 remake, or I think it's also appeared in a Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles game as well. Next, let's go ahead and look at the last picture. It is the characters of Claire Redfield, played by, I'm going to butcher the name, Kaya Scodelario, sorry, and also actor Evan Jogia, playing my favorite character, Leon S. Kennedy. Now, let's start with Claire. It looks enough. These two characters looks like it's based off the Resident Evil 2 remake, which they released on PlayStation 4 a year ago. Because the video game in the original one, Claire had like leather motorcycle shorts and a vest. Here, it looks like she has the leather red jacket and the pants and the boots from the Resident Evil 2 remake. One thing that's a little bit different is she doesn't have her signature ponytail. Claire usually has a ponytail. She doesn't have it here. That I can forgive. The costume looks video game accurate for this character, so fine, I'll give it a thumbs up. Now for my favorite character in Leon S. Kennedy, once again, nothing against the actors who play it, but I think seriously Leon S. Kennedy was extremely miscast. I mean, look at it. I mean, his outfit looks like a freaking mall cop. It looks like something you would give a security cop trainee or something you would get from a Halloween store. I've seen cosplayers for Leon look better than this. I mean, another thing, the actor looks a little bit small. I'm sorry. At least Robbie Amell beefed up for the part. Now, Leon S. Kennedy was never actually a buff character, but here he looks so small. I'm sorry. At least work out for the part. I'm sorry. Once again, nothing against the actor, but he just looks way too slim to be playing Leon. Other than that, I mean, he has facial hair, which Leon from the video game usually, not even usually, never has. His hair looks a little bit too dark and a little bit too long for playing this part. The character of Leon S. Kennedy was completely miscast, and the outfit and the character design for the movie just looks really thumbs down. So overall, out of the three pictures, I gotta say, Leon S. Kennedy, Jill Valentine, and Albert Wesker all get thumbs down, while Claire Redfield and Chris Redfield, the Redfields, get a thumbs up from me. You know, to bring in some context, let me throw up another picture on the screen. So when I heard that these actors were cast, I looked up most of their pictures because I didn't know who some of them were. But let me give a video game side to side with the actors right here. And it actually looks like the characters. So based off these pictures right here, it actually looks like them. I mean, Robbie Amell does look like Chris Redfield, but look at this. The actress, Hannah John Kamen, she actually looks like Jill Valentine here. And she actually looks like she has short hair in this picture. So why doesn't it match up with the movie counterpart? I don't get it. I mean, the actress Kaya Scodelario, she looks like Claire right here. And even right here, Evan Jogia playing my favorite character, Leon S. Kennedy, actually looks like Leon. If you trim the hair a little bit, get rid of the facial hair, he actually looks like Leon Kennedy. When I saw this, I'm like, the casting looks fine. And I don't care the fact that Jill Valentine and Leon S. Kennedy's ethnicity actors are different. I don't care. But here, if you're basing it off this looks great. And in fact, let me show you one last picture. So this was a fan-made poster made for the actors that was posted on Reddit. It was made by, and I want to make sure I give credit to the person who created it. It's made by Edge Solar. Go check out his work on Reddit. So look at this fan-made poster with the actors as the character. It looks so good. If they dropped this as the actual poster for the movie today, I'd be over the moon. I mean, look at it. Robbie Amell, once again, looks just like his character counterpart. He always did. Kaya Scodelario looks like Claire Redfield here. And even the two I've given thumbs down to. Hannah John Kamen looks just like Jill Valentine here, and Evan Jogia looks just like Leon S. Kennedy here. Why couldn't they look at this fan-made poster and match it up to the movie? I don't get it. So, 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. Well, technically 3 thumbs down if you count Albert Wesker. So, I'm a little bit worried. Hopefully, honestly, as long as you get a good story, you get good character development, and the actors portray the character well to the source material, I can forgive that they kind of don't look like the character. Just deliver on the story and the character development and the acting, and we'll be just fine. So other than that, that'll go ahead and do it for this video. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Drop a comment down below on whether or not, I respect everyone's opinion. Maybe you do like these images of Jill and Leon. Let me know what you think. Was it a miscast? Let me know. So drop a comment down below, as well as drop a comment down below for the prize giveaway. I'm extending it by 1 week. So to celebrate 100 subscribers, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Without you, there is no channel. So to celebrate 100 subscribers, I'm doing a prize giveaway drawing, and it's going to last for 1 week. I'm actually going to extend it 1 more week. All you got to do is drop a comment in any video I have released from the date of August 23rd, Monday, and I'm going to extend it to September 6th, which is another Monday. Drop a comment down below. It's 1 entry per person, and all you gotta do from that comment is also add the hashtag MCTVXPGA, which stands for prize giveaway, and you'll be automatically entered for a really cool prize. I might actually give out 2 prizes since I'm extending it for another week, but we'll have to wait and see. You know what? I'll do 2 prize giveaways then. There you go. It's my thank you to you for you loyal fans, and thank you so much. I've only had this channel up for 2 months. 100 subscribers totally exceeded my expectations, so everyone, thank you so much for all of that. If you like what you see here, feel free to drop a subscribe. I drop videos every single week, but as of late, I've been dropping videos every other day, so... and you won't know that unless you subscribe. If you could also hit that like button, it helps get mixed up in YouTube's crazy algorithm. It's crazy, man. Oh, man, YouTube, you gotta change something. So other than that, everyone, once again, thanks for tuning in. Once again, you know what? Once they drop the trailer, I might be whistling a different tune. I might shut up. If they deliver on the trailer, I will apologize. Hopefully, this movie gets released at the end of November. So I'm really fingers crossed. How could it be worse than the previous movie? But I hope I didn't jinx it. Other than that, everyone, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're staying safe. Don't get bitten by any zombies. And I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye, guys. See you later. Mwah.